to clear your head. You start to look and answers find you. Your inner purpose lies ahead. Waking up, breaking out. This is what it's like to be free. Rip it up, tear it down. This is what it means to be free. Waking up, breaking out. This is what it's like to be free. Rip it up, tear it down. This is what it means to be free. One step to common stone inside you. Unlock the secrets in your head. Not another day, no more confusion. No more living like the dead. Just out of sight. The ones with answers always get their way. But I think they should know that I'm coming for this is what it's like to be free. Rip it up, tear it down. This is what it means to be free. Waking up, breaking out. This is what it's like to be free. Rip it up, tear it down. This is what it means to be free. Waking up, breaking out. This is what it's like to be free. Rip it up, tear it down. This is what it means to be free.
What's happening, guys? Happy Monday. If you're from the UK, then your Monday is pretty much past. You survived. American bros, I don't know. I think your Monday's still going, but hopefully it's not going too bad. Hopefully you're having a good time. Hello, guys. How we doing? How we doing? Right. I hope... I hope that we have a much more successful 14 stream today compared to the ones we had the last couple of weeks. Yeah. Like I said, did the testing, 3 streams last week. Everything was fine, not a single drop frame. So if we have problems tonight, it's either 14 is just doing something to my connection when I'm trying to stream at the same time, or I don't know, someone, the Lalafell gold farmers are they're after me. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It'd be really... Oh, McManor, don't say that. My stream will be okay, but we'll get DDoSed, and that'll kick me out. Who wants to open up the betting that that's what's going to happen? 5 to 1? I think those are good odds. Yeah. 5 to 1 on that. New chair spotted? Yes. It's disappeared now. It's like fucking Harry Potter. It's made out of Harry Potter's invisible cloak. It exists. You can kind of see it. It's right there. It does exist. I was tempted to draw or get like a printout of the Mother Crystal and slap it on the back. So I'd be like, look guys, I've got the Final Fantasy XIV chair. I swear. How are we all doing, guys? Good to see yous, good to see yous. It's been a tough month. Jesus. What's wrong? Are you guys okay? I won't pry too deep into your personal lives and all that, but I hope that the rest of the night will go a little bit better, to be honest. Hi Azalum, good to see you, good to see you. Need to yeah, I'm gonna slap a fake crystal on the back, and then it can be the seat of sacrifice. Hell yeah. Lost me leg and me arm going for Jesus. Did everyone's Monday suck? Mine was okay. It was a bit quiet, like in work I didn't really have much to do, but it wasn't that bad. Had to work today. Oh, same. This whole working stuff and that is just too much. Am I right, boys? Too much. At least, you know what, guys? Tomorrow will be a better day. You know why it will be a better day? Because there's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. But before that, and more importantly, the trailer for the next Sonic movie is coming out tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've honestly thought this movie's never happening, man, but finally they're going to release it. I think it's an hour right before the Direct, so put that in your diaries if you want to watch it. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow's a Direct, and tomorrow the Sonic trailer. I don't know which one you guys are more excited for, to be honest. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what's coming out. They have obviously said in the Nintendo no Switch 2. They have to like say that every single goddamn time. Sonic, come on Sonic. Who's ye? Yeah, fuck Yin. I don't know who that is, but fuck that person. What if it's Switch free? You better be careful, Sal. The Nintendo ninjas might get you. They'll come out of nowhere. They're actually camouflaged in your room right now. You just don't see them. They're just waiting. Yeah, Silkson, my mate Aegis, he's basically said that. He's like, I think we'll get Silkson tomorrow. But other than that, he's like, I'm no bothered. I'm watching the Sonic trailer. And I'm like, you're damn right. We're watching the Sonic trailer. I'm going to be in work though when it's all going on. So I'll need to like find a wee quiet room or something. And then, I don't know, squeal like a little girl when I'm watching Sonic and Shadow fight. But yeah, that's why I said tomorrow will be a better day. If you've had a not very good Monday, tomorrow's another day. And it'll be a better one. Trust me. Holy crap. Did you see that? I was glitching out. Silkson is a myth. It's like, it's always Silkson and Bloodborne coming to PC. They're always like the two memes, you know, like when it comes to these like shows and stuff like that. Always the same. What the fuck is a Silk Sun? Switch U. It's going to be the Switch Wii. They're going to take it back. It's going to be a Wii that you can actually carry around as a mobile console. And the Wii board will be an accessory. You can bring that with you as well. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Skate 4. Yeah, Skate 4. That's went quiet, is it not? I could have sworn like that was like a big thing when it got announced, and then now it's just kind of like, it's maybe coming still. What else is there? Oh, speaking of Valve or that, they announced a new game, Deadlock. I think it's just another team-on-team violence game. I mean, is it going to be better than that Concord? I don't think so. Boys, I don't think it's going to be as good as that Concord game. Did you guys see that? It was record-breaking numbers. It was fantastic. What a game. I don't even know what it is. You got invited to the Deadlock beta, yeah? You should give it a go and let us know how it is. What the fuck is a Concord? Yeah. No one knows what Concord is. It just kind of came out and then everyone was like, huh. And then no one played it. 600 players. I think it's 600 players. Maybe even less. Record-breaking numbers, man. Record-breaking numbers. Oh god. It's almost like when you make a game specifically for a group of people who probably don't even play games. It's a good chance you alienate a larger portion of the potential audience. Just saying. Just guys, just developers, just make a fun game. We're not asking for much, are we? Just make a fun game. That's all we ask for. But if I have to nitpick, I would say please make it 60 frames. Because I feel in this day and age, especially on a console, if it's not 60 frames, then what? The special edition PlayStation controller is good. Let's see it. Special controller. Oh, aye. That kind of looks like something you would see in, like, I don't know, sort of Starfield-y, but just obviously with a different colour scheme. See, how can they make a good controller like that, but then the actual game is dog shit? Yes, that's Silva. That's another pet peeve. Please stop making your games over 100 gigabytes. We only have so much goddamn hard drive space. I honestly thought when I heard 16 coming to the PC finally, I didn't think that would also suffer the same fate. Was it like 160 gigs for 16? I really do need to buy a new SSD for my PC anyway, so probably need to get on that. When the Wilds demo releases, you guys are going to be MIA when that comes out. Just don't like anything Sony related. Well, the PS5's only got like 5 games on it, so... Oh yeah, that's another thing, by the way. Apparently, the PS5 Pro is imminent. I guess the Slims aren't doing too well, so they're expediting the production of the Pro. And I still feel like the PS5 only came out like 2 years ago, but it has been longer. I think it's just because like literally they came out and then you just couldn't get them, so just kind of felt like they don't exist. they aren't a thing. A giant USB stick, not just in size, but like actually that size. Just a humongous USB. The new COD's 309. Like literally, that's the only game you can have in your console. I'm pretty sure the small one, the S, has only 500 gigabytes. So literally, you're gonna get like obviously when you get the initial install on that one, you're only gonna get like that game, maybe one, pushing for 2 more at most. Like I think they are just trying to make you buy the expansion modules for your memory. It's outrageous, man. Bring back 2004 download time. See, the thing is, see back in the day on Xbox 360 and that, like, I used to obviously download its patches, and the patches were like 39 megabytes. To be fair though, back then with my internet, that did still take like 20 minutes to download. So, but I'd accept that. I'd accept that size and that speed rather than 4,000 gigabytes for a game. The N64 expansion method, yeah. But instead of making the games like run better or games need it, like Donkey Kong 64 and all that, they're just charging you because they're making their games too big. It's like we can get more money out of people if we just make the games massive and they have to buy it. Otherwise they're not going to be able to play all their games. Because there's people like, obviously McMahon was just like that. I don't know why I'm like that. He's not sitting on my hand. You there? No, you're not sitting on my hand. But anyway, McMahon obviously he's just only got his internet upgraded to, you know, good, like the modern one. But there's still people obviously that have internet that's not good. So making them have to constantly like delete games and reinstall things is bad. So these kind of things like kind of, I think, prey on them. Because it's like, well, I need the space because I can't keep downloading and deleting games. So yeah, it's just not a nice practice overall. Just not a nice practice. The SSD upgrade for the Steam Deck. Shaders devour most of them. Knight, do you have an SSD for yours, or is yours just the basic model? We had games in kilobytes. It's so funny when I would never do this, okay? I would never do this, but if you were to download ROMs, like ROMs for like NES games, SNES games, all that stuff, they're only like 200 megabytes, 300 megabytes, something like that. Maybe when it gets to the DS and that at a push, or maybe certain games, or like PS2 games, 1 gigabyte, but that's pushing it. Usually they're not that big. The cheap deck. Yeah, just bad, weird practices all round and all that. And there's also that thing recently about the it came out the other day, the cancelled Crash and Spyro game. Don't know if any of you guys are big Crash or Spyro fans in there. Haven't played a ROM in multiple decades. Here were the good times. God, there was nothing more amazing when I first built a gaming PC back in like, when would that be? 2007, I think it was. 2007. Had like a GTS 450 in it back in the day. Powerful. And then obviously you get that, then you realize the power of emulators, and then like you download all the games you never had, and like you're playing them, you're like, oh my god, this is amazing. I don't need to buy them for £300 on this ZX now, it's great. The little red mage a bit upset. Nah, it's just money bags. I'm sure he just wants a bit of cash. That makes him happy. PS2 kids have many opinions on Crash and Spyro. Well, Crash games were still coming out on the PS2. There was the amazing game Wrath of Cortex. But there was also Twin Sanity. Twin Sanity was good. Just needed more time to iron it out, but it was good. Companies make, yeah, exactly. People won't turn to emulators and ROMs and pirating stuff if the games are just available to use. Like, you'll probably find a lot of people are more than happy to pay for that Nintendo Online, or whatever the expansion thing is on the Switch, where obviously you can play GBA games, GB games, NES games, 64 games. If they're just available there, people will pay for it, people will use it. But Nintendo obviously have a thing about, you know, emulation and all that stuff. So, yeah. Oh, hi Desmond. But yeah, just make things available and people will happily pay to play it. game preservation is dog shit. It's especially bad when you realize that even the discs that you try and like keep hold of, they eventually degrade as well. So, oh, hi Shubo. Oh, don't mind me, boys, just disappearing for a split second. Oh, good. Crotch. Of course it would be right on Desmond, of course. Duh. Why would it not be? Nintendo release games on PC, no need to worry about emulation. But they're not going to do that. Everything's going to be on their console. And if they determine that they do not want it to be on their console, then you've got no choice, basically. That's why I always laugh, because Aegis, my mate Aegis, his favourite game, or one of his favourite games, is obviously Xenoblade X on the Wii U. And that's like the only game that's not been ported to the Switch. So he's like still holding out, he's still holding on to his Wii U, because he's like, it's the only thing that can play Xenoblade X. But who knows, maybe in the Direct tomorrow it'll be ported over. It won't. But it'd be funny if it did. But anyways guys, right. I kind of just wanted to rab on a little bit and, you know, make sure that the connection was okay. Everything seems fine. No drop frames. So far, so good. So, I think we can, well, we're going to get an ad in a few minutes. So I'm going to snooze it quickly because I've been rambling on. So, yeah, everything seems good. So, I think we should just get cracking on and, continue this. Wait for 10 more minutes? Why? Is what time's that? There's something happen at 22. There's an epic cutscene coming up that's gonna get ruined by the weather. Oh, I see. All right then. I guess I'll rabble on a little bit longer. So you said 10 minutes. Have I done the event? The Moonfair one? Yes. Have I climbed the tower? No, I have not. Little Reen's just standing there waiting to, you know, get spoke about or spoke to. Did I not put that new one on my... oh yeah, I did. There you go. See, I got it. Desmond's having a good old time. Oh, I wish this just kept going. I wish this... I know you could just macro it, but... I wish it could just keep going. Just keep talking. Just keep talking, no one explodes. Tomorrow's direct bit third party games. Nah, it's well, it's indie games, so that's probably third party, but it does say it's a normal direct as well. So unless it said no first party stuff, I don't think it said that. Usually when it's a proper direct, it's everything, you know. Rune Factory, is that what you're holding out for tomorrow? That's your wishes, Rune Factory. I don't honestly know what mine's is, to be honest. I just want to like come out of the direct to be like that. There's a few things I wanted to see. I don't think there's gonna be anything where I'm like that, like going crazy about. I think those days are kind of past at the moment. Until we get the new Switch with like Smash and all that out, then obviously that's when it all begins again. But yeah, if a new Rune Factory gets announced, obviously I know you guys will be happy about that. Oh yeah, the My Sims will get shown off a bit. My Sims will. That'll be one. I guess the only game I can think of that actually would like make me like proper like lose it would be Tomodachi. If obviously Tomodachi Life got announced finally, but I bet you if the My Sims game is going to be on this, then I don't see why Tomodachi Life would be on it, because they're kind of the same thing. Like, you know, kind of live sim type stuff. Persona 6. Nah, they're not gonna show off Persona 6. Imagine Persona 6 running on the Switch. Just 2 frames a second and all that. If anything, Persona will either be like its own announcement, because like when they announced Persona 5, Atlas did their own like kind of like direct showcase thing, where they just trolled the audience for like 10 minutes and then finally showed like a 2-second teaser for Persona 5, and then we didn't see anything about that game for like another year. My Sims Kingdom. I heard My Sims, and then obviously I was like, have I heard of that before? And then I googled it and I was like, oh yeah, it was on the DS. I do remember, because I've seen the characters on it. I was like, oh yeah, I've seen them before. It's basically like it's not like typical Sims. It's just like wee adventures, like wee things you can do with them and that. My Sims Racing. There's a Sims game for everything. Do you mind, Frog Boy? 100% did it twice. That is commitment right there. I can bonk the boffies as well. The maths puzzle. God, the dreaded math. Oh no. Wii bowling. I mean, they did bring out that recent sports game on the Switch, but it just wasn't the same. Just was not the same. Sometimes you just cannot beat perfection the first time, you know. Oh yeah, also the next Dragon Age game, Veilguard, is coming out October 31st. I think that got leaked, and then they just went and announced it as well. Anyone a fan of Dragon Age games? I do have Inquisition somewhere over here. Where are you? Because I basically went out and bought like obviously a bunch of games for the PS4. Obviously Monster Hunter was included, so obviously I got Dragon Age Inquisition as well. Because I never actually played it. Even though I liked Dragon Age 1. And then I didn't get 2 because 2 apparently was terrible. So I just never actually ended up picking it up. But anyone a fan of them? Enjoyed Inquisition? I have played a little bit of it. I stupidly put on the hardest difficulty and thought I can do this, and I've been getting my ass kicked, so it's kind of lowered my enjoyment of the game, but that's just my fault. I should probably just restart it and just put it on normal difficulty, if I'm being honest. Your mum's a Wii Sports Resorts bowling god. The funniest thing about the Wii and all that back in the day was like, obviously when you first got it, it was like everyone stood up in front of the telly like they're driving the car, they're like pure hitting it the baseball bat or rolling the bowling ball and that. And then a few months later, everyone realised, oh wait, I can just sit on my couch and just go. And it just works. So I don't need to be standing up actually. Mass Effect Trilogy, yep, absolutely. Except the ending of 3. The extended cut kind of helps the ending of that game, but even still, the bad taste of first experiencing that ending is always going to be there forever. There's nothing that can ever change it. But apparently, like, I've seen like the new Mass Effect got teased like 2 years ago and not seen or heard anything from it again. So I don't know what's happening with that. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign, because there might be some bad development going on, some trouble, or they're just cooking and they're just keeping quiet until the time comes. I just want another good Mass Effect game. I'm amazed that they didn't make an MMO, but then again, they do have Star Wars: The Old Republic, so... But Mass Effect's definitely a game that could very easily become an MMO. Baldur's Gate 3 crossplay. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for that to get rolled out, because obviously then I could like jump on with you guys and have a wee adventure on it. So I'm still waiting for it, but I feel like that's been a year ago. They said, oh yeah, it's coming, and just nothing's happened. Or the next patch is supposed to be in September. Well, you never know. Maybe that actually will. Maybe it's finally time. Maybe, just maybe, they'll finally implement it. Took so long for another Mass Effect after 3. Well, to be fair, we all know how it ended. So, and also like the people who made like those original 3 games all moved on. So when obviously Andromeda came out, it's not even the same team doing it anymore. So Baldur's Gate 3 is tat. That sounds like a very cursed playthrough, of course. Absolutely. Tried to play several Dragon Ages, but just can't get into them. Think they'd be for you. Is it maybe because you have to like kind of pause the combat to like, you know, choose attacks and stuff like that? Or is it just... is it clunky feeling in that? Because obviously I played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic KOTOR before obviously they brought out Dragon Age in that. And it's kind of similar combat. Like, once you played that, you kind of pick up Dragon Age, not too bad. They're adding stuff when players play together, dialogue stuff between them. I mean, you guys probably already did this and that, but if we do get a game of Baldur's Gate 3, like, I'm just going to be choosing the most fucked up choices, not going to lie. My aim to play that game is just how chaotic can I get?
Damn, seems I've missed
Hey, Pantera, thank you very much for subbing with the Prime. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Find the direct quote? Yeah, sure, no bother. Play evil, not seen the evil route yet. I wouldn't... The route I would take would be like a kind of chaotic neutral, where it's like, I'm probably going to do the right thing in the end, but along the way I'm going to, you know, push people down pits and stuff like that for fun, you know? Just simple adventurer things. Wow, what a shock. Knight likes to play the evil route. What a shock. Oh, as soon as I play that game, as soon as I get to that wee squirrel, field goal, over the mountains, easy peasy. God, I wish I didn't see that clip before I actually play the game. But it was a bit hard because it was like pure all over Twitter and stuff like that. But see, if I wish I could have like experienced that for the first time myself, man. I think I would have actually fell out my chair laughing. I would have been like that. This is the greatest fucking game ever made. It does give you a tougher time if you murder hobo in it. Well, I accept your challenge, game. What race you picked in Baldur's Gate 3? Dwarf. That's the one, isn't it? I got it in one, boys. Got it in one. New endings and everything. Is there not a... Have they not found out recently there's actually like been a super secret ending the whole time in that game and just no one's ever found it? Like they only found it because they looked in like the... I guess it would be the game's files. They found like a secret ending that like no one's found yet. That's wild. Just imagine that. Just imagine that for like 10 years or something like that. You made a game and just... You probably can't do it now because as soon as anything's found out, it gets put on YouTube and all sorts. But back in the day where like obviously the internet wasn't as prevalent, you could very easily do that in a game. Just make it like very cryptic and no one would find out. Only 34 people in the world have found this secret ending. Wow. I don't know what it is, but it must be very particular. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. Am I good to crack on now? Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Delete the squirrel. Okay, boys. I'm going for it. Here we go. Stream, pray, stream, don't die. Please. I'm begging you. I don't want you to die. You've gone for 36 minutes now. And everything's been fine. And I've streamed 3 times last week. Everything was fine. Please. I'm begging you. Don't make me get on my hands and knees. Please. Hello, Reen. Hope upon a flower. Is that a Disney movie? You're heading to the Umbiculus to consult with a lid. Oh, Elidibus mentioned already. Calm down. I'll do some consulting of my own and speak with Lena. Decide how we might best prepare for the final days. So it's a farewell for now, but we'll see each other again. I'm certain of it. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You know that game that's coming out? Metaphor? ReFantazio? Apparently, Reen's voice actress plays a character in it. So listen out if you get that. Oh, also in a couple of days, Visions of Mana comes out. Anyone picking that up? I might pick it up. Or I might wait for a wee sale for it. I enjoyed the demo. And yeah, I'll see how I'm feeling. Either I'll get it straight away or I will I'll just wait for like a wee discount. But I don't think it'll be that expensive. Elidibus, he has been mentioned. Yeah, the man is serious. Kimma, did you play the demo? I did enjoy it. I did like how basically it has like unique monsters like Xenoblade. That obviously made me very happy. Feels like I was last... Oh. Ghosts. Hi guys. I was just about to say, it feels like I was only in here a month ago. Oh, bye guys. Desmond's quite happy just seeing ghosts. Those are my friends. Desmond, you're crazy. Right, where's the Exarch's diary? I want to read it.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business.
I want to read the Exarch's diary, if you please. Turn to page 69.
Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus.
Oh god, this is going to be the Google search history. What's in that? What have you been Googling, Exarch?
Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
TTS voice, this has got nothing on Minfilia.
My home. My friends. No more than a dream.
The bussy is here.
You. Why have you awakened me?
Just wanting a wee chat, mate. I know we had a wee fight a wee while ago, but
I no longer
friends.
sense those places beyond. Or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all.
I just love how he looks like a Force ghost.
Fowl's balls, son.
So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star.
Ain't got a Scooby, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Yep. There's I imagine him like he's just been woke up again for this. He's been I imagine he's been sitting inside the Crystal Tower, and then he comes out and Zodiac's gone, everyone's gone. Like, he must be so confused right now. It wasn't me, I swear. Okay, it was.
The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation. Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
I've got a feeling I know what most of you guys chose in this situation. I'm just gonna say thank you. I'd like to think he knows that, you know, it was us versus him. Like, you know, neither of us wanted to lose. You know,
I do.
we chose sorry, of course.
I may perform my duty, as I have ever done. Where to begin? The end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel. Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him, long, long ago. Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate. Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me.
The music just suddenly stopped there. I was like,
Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place. A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there, and before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief. He was Hermes.
Hermes. Like the delivery company, Hermes, or the guy from Hercules has the wines on his sandals. Herpes. God, what the hell were these guys up to? Jesus Christ. They're every now. Yeah, we need to change this guy's name. Hermes doesn't exist anymore. He's every. Funny Daniel delivery service.
That is all I know. The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction.
He was a delivery boy. I said, see you later, boy. Still terrible, yep. Different name, same company.
Nary a ruin has survived.
Gonna smash your package into the ground before they deliver it, you know.
Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis.
Well, you didn't. I've never been there.
No. I did not. But I did. I did.
Which one is it?
A
Elidibus.
trace of impossibility. And a truth that fills my heart. My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief.
Okay. Seems pretty straightforward. Where do I get the bus to Elpis?
In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower.
I do like how he could just literally just be doing things here. You know, if he knows how to work it.
Which, having absorbed my empowered essence,
I suppose if he's been
now
trapped inside, maybe not.
harness an abundance of energy. As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that.
You telling me you've turned the Crystal Tower into a goddamn time machine, Bussy? What next? Is there going to be a ice cream machine somewhere? Can you do that as well?
Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you.
So basically I'll just be like Arbert when he was walking around as a shade. You know what, if I can observe, then I suppose that's good enough.
Even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change.
Is this because it's in the past, but outcomes are still gonna happen the same? Is that what he means?
For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days.
I suppose if you were to go back, you would create a time paradoxy. This is the danger when stories start introducing time travel and stuff. It's very easy to potentially put yourself in a sort of like time paradox or situation like that where you kind of break everything.
You cannot.
It's very easy to mess up in stories.
Undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come.
That's always like a thing that I've thought about, like when it comes to stories and stuff like that. It's like you can go back in time, but maybe the reason an event happened is because you went back in time and you caused it to happen. But you go back in time thinking you're stopping it, but you actually caused it. And then even if you didn't do anything, it would still have happened. Makes you think, doesn't it?
In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey?
Erebus would be like that. I'm not mad at you for killing me and ruining my plans. Absolutely not. Here, let me use this weird magic on you. I won't hurt you, I promise.
Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act. You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic.
Right. Control Alt F4. Hi guys, good to see you.
Preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular.
Throw wide the gates, Desmond.
All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence. Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act?
You did.
Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream.
Could you not somehow come along? Can you not put yourself in like a wee, I don't know, a wee minion and come run around with me or something? It's Aoife, it's gotta be a way. Hi, Saku.
Now go, warrior of light. Go, and do not look back.
Need to use his Aoife to get there.
Hydaelyn, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
Something funny about Eledibus saying Hydaelyn, it's up to you now. Just something about that, like rooting for the other team type thing. I'm sure he didn't have pleasure saying that. Whee! Off I go again, and then, oh my god, it's just like Shadowbringers. Don't show me Harshy font again. Okay, it didn't. I was just waiting for him to show up again. Oh, hello, I'm dead again. I'm a ghost. Woo. Gonna assume that that's what the ancients used to look like back in the day. Definitely the right height. I'm just a tiny little ghost, Desmond. Guide like man. Hello, can you help me? I'm lost. Aephorite light device. It's possible to attune with it. Let's do it. Oh. I guess I can't. At least right now. There you go, it's like to be a Lala. This is a Lalafell looking up at an Elysian. The remarkably large man wears a black robe and half mask. Much like the phantoms you encountered in Mare Lamentium and the recreated Amarot. Yeah, that sounds like how Arbert was. Just does not so much glance in your general direction. I'm gonna have to wander the land forever. As a shade. Guide like man, can you guide me? No, I can't. What about conversing women? Do you have the... Can you help me out? Proper line? This facility is called the Propylaeon. I'm probably saying that wrong. Most likely am. Prod. Desmond's just going up, like pulling our robe, going, hey, hey. It's like the child pulling at the mum, like wanting to go to the toilet or something like that. It's like, ah. Proper kneeling. I'm saying that wrong. I'll hopefully learn it. Hopefully. How to open it. Can I not go through it? Because I am a ghost.
And here we are, Elpis.
Elpis.
Well, well, how rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor?
Turn off notifications. Okay. Elpis. Everyone in chat has to yell and piss chat when they get here.
Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while.
That's the one that we seen on the moon. I remember that here.
You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Yeah, how could you tell who that is without the mask on?
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
I can tell who you are just by your voice. How could I forget that voice?
Who you are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
Oh. Yep. I recognize that mask. Oh my god. He looks like a character from Kingdom Hearts. So is that what he actually looked like? Oh? I've turned the notifications off. Did he see me?
Satisfied?
He looked right in my direction. Emmett Squelch. So wait, is this... like the different, like, I can see some of the similarities between the Emmett that we do from Shadowbringers and then obviously this version of Emmett. Like, I'm guessing like this is like a, I don't know, younger, it's in the past, it's younger version of Emmett, or I guess the version of him before everything got sundered. I do like how he's got his like special Hades mask and everyone else still has the regular white one. Yeah, when they open the door, you get inside, Desmond.
By the by, you see it too, yes?
Yeah, they can see me.
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
You piece of shit, Emmett. You know I'm here. You know I'm right here. Don't lie. You looked right at me. I know you can see me, Emmett.
It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's. Do you suppose he created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Don't ask me.
Just
All
that
I
look
know
of
is that it's
disdain,
trouble.
man.
So if it's his spitting image.
Desmond's just like that to him, like that. That's why he doesn't want to look at me.
So let's leave it be. Come now.
It's trying to say something. but it's literally too intangible to form words.
He's like, nope, I ain't getting involved in this.
Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Yeah, Mr. Sorcerer of Elm. Give me some of your ether.
Who do you take me for?
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts,
Desmond's
go
being
unnoticed.
roasted. What do you mean?
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unclear.
It's okay, Emma. I've got glasses on. No problem. Hit me with it.
You may open your eyes.
Okay. I'm a real boy. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I'm the same height as them now. I am a real boy. I grew up. Hell yeah.
You even adjusted its size.
He went on the scale slider and went to the side. Adjusted me.
Better to indulge your whim. This way, it will be easier to communicate.
Can't believe he tried to pretend I didn't exist.
How very thoughtful of you. And may I applaud your artful reinforcement. Without further ado then. Greetings. I am Hythlodaeus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect.
What was the thing he said back in Amarot? My new old friend.
Sulking beside me is the most honourable
Oh, I know.
of the Convocation.
I know this guy.
14.
I know him.
And how might we address you, my new friend?
New friend. My name is Desmond.
A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words. So, tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here.
Is it a paradox to tell him I came from the future? Is it a paradox if I tell Emmett how he ended up? Is that going to ruin the timeline?
You do not know? Or cannot say?
I'm guessing can't
Allow
say
to ask a different
because
question then.
potentially mess up timelines.
What brings you here?
Is Desmond smart enough to handle this? I think if you have to ask that question, you know the answer. I seek a man named Every.
Well now, the same as us. Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
Yeah, I wonder who Azim is.
If he truly wished to be here, then he would be.
Sorry, I can't take Emmett Silk seriously. Looking like that. I'm so used to how he actually looks in Shadowbringers.
My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend.
Yeah, that's a pretty crazy story, Hythlodaeus.
And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion.
Emmett Sulk.
We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour.
This Emmett definitely the type to go on Google reviews and leave 1-star reviews for everything. Even finds he never actually used and just shit talk them.
We, I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide. And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
Ah, it's okay. We got there in the end.
Wait. Are you suggesting that we bring it along on a
Ent!
This
Ent!
we know next to
Thing!
nothing about?
Excuse me? Oh, mate, we're gonna have round 2, man. I'm gonna beat you up again. Any more of this shit talk?
If you harbour suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices.
I can kind of see how Emmett became the way he did. Like, treating other beings as lesser. He's literally calling me it. And fine.
Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here.
Friendship ended with Emmett. Hyphlodeus is my new friend.
Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge. Elpis.
Elpis. The world unsundered. The golden dog. And of course, her. I know who that is. Hey!
Hermes! Visitors! We have visitors!
Is that an Entia from Xenoblade? The wines on the side? Imagine this is... Ah, this is why you didn't want me to come when the weather was bad. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I can imagine that. Just fog, crap everywhere.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
You could literally just talk to me, Emmett, you big bitch. Instead of being a tsundere. Our child, daughter. What, the Entia, the burger? Oh my god. Ha. Huh. It's good to see you guys dressed for the occasion and all that. You were all there when it... Ah. So you guys were here waiting and then it crashed and then you were like, oh no, he's not coming back, is he? Ah. Sorry if you guys got your all excited for that bit and then it happened. It's rude. Shut the... Have a staring contest with Emmett, guys. It's terrified you'd look at the friends list and see Elpis on us all. I mean, I don't really look at the friends list. You know, when I'm streaming and all that. He's shy, look at him, he's not even looking at us. Poke. Poke. He's looking a bit sad. He's looking off to the side. I wonder what he's sad about. Janky missed his TV show or something like that. He's feeling sad about it. Emmett depression. Look at me. Oh. This is a bit awkward. Well, didn't think we were going to end up here again, did we, Emmett? Oh yeah, shit, I haven't even got photos of you guys. Sorry guys, the resident photographer has to make his photos. So probably better from up here. Sure you guys have been taking plenty of photos as well. Line up or something like that. Could do. This is hardly my first time here, but the scenery never fails to take my breath away. Why, it feels as if you could reach out and touch the heavens. Now then, to begin our guided tour, perhaps you already knew these finds, but for the sake of thoroughness, I shall start with the basics. Using concepts to give shape to ether, creation magics allow us to bring forth anything we desire, be it inanimate objects or living beings. Hey, can we make a creation magic of a version of Emmett that actually is happy and not a big sulk? I'm just saying, can it be done? Yeah, everyone group up at the side there. I'll be the resident photographer. I'll take a photo of you, if he's haven't already done it, of course. They must undergo evaluation at the Bureau of the Architect. As part of the process, living beings and certain arcane entities may be sent here to Elpis for in-depth observation and study. A fascinating facility, isn't it? I dare say you'll enjoy touring it with us. Yeah, when I think of facilities, I think of like, you know, big factories and that, but not like... This looks like Mount Olympus or something. Emmett Sulk. Never gets old. Of course, the shoe bill has to be in as well, of course. Why would it not? Still saying it. He's looking you up and down. Understandable. You know, it's quite funny, like when I made that first video and I said, in that first video said, a series where the men are as beautiful as the women. I mean, I think Hivlodeus is the poster boy for that, is he not? Like, see if any of you guys like didn't know this character, right? Let's say maybe you've seen a photo of this character before you obviously got to this point in the story. How many of you thought this was a woman and not a guy? Because like I said, in Final Fantasy, the men are like sculpted to perfection, so it's perfectly understandable that you would think that. I love Hivlodeus so much. Oh, he's very, very handsome. He actually looks better than some of the women in this series, not gonna lie. Chances are you'll be at the main observation hub, so let's seek him out there first. Oh, it's getting dark. Tired as you are, however, you stand out a little too much. Our dear Emmett Selt wishes to keep a low profile for his errand. Do you know how to make a robe? Oh, do I get the robes? Do I get the robes the same as you guys? Please. I want to not be walking around in full gear. I want to join you guys in the robes. You're not getting another thimble of ether out of me. Stop being a big brat, Emmett. The way he scrimps sometimes, you'd think he wasn't nigh bottomless fountain magic. Oh, I know. Very well, I shall make the robe. Perhaps you can assist. Come, let us search for the requisite material. Every man is straight until they get to Elpis. Elpis. You gotta do it in the end. You gotta, every time you talk in the game, you've got to do it in the piss chat, guys. Okay? So as you can see right here, I've got it right here. Oh, Lyle already beat me. God damn it. You already beat me. Stop pissing in the chat. Democritus. Congrats on making it to Elpis. Finally, the piss chat has a purpose. Oh, sorry guys, were you guys wanting to walk? It's based on a female Vera. This wouldn't be wrong in that case. You know what? Now that you actually mention that, it does kind of remind me of one of the Vera that we've seen in the Rakita Greatwood. You know, one of the ones that obviously was attacking us. You make this cinematic. Yeah, I think that's good. And that's good cinematic photography right there. Just love how there's still like big beasts in that row. Oh my god, it's a fucking snakehead. I suppose that would be... Why are you killing the wildlife? I suppose that would be whoever made that just let it like loose on the place. Hi, Emma. No means... What is your problem, dude? Yes, these creatures should suffice. God, I'm so glad I've actually been, you know, put to normal size. If I was still tiny, it would be very difficult to keep up. The strength of the rope is tied. No pun intended. Okay. Hey, was there water here? How are you guys actually splashing that? There must be like the tiniest bit of water on the ground. Yeah, your robes are getting damp. So I need to weaken these and then use the rope. How much? 50%? Will that do it? No. 30%? That's the other number I'd go for. No? There we go. And one of these. Oh my god, guys. We have to actually play the game. We have to actually do combat. Wow. I thought this was story time or nothing. There we go. Guys, help. Can someone take out this big snake man? I don't like him. There we go. Thanks for the assist. You would not leave me alone. There you go. Anything that counts as war counts. Even the tiniest of puddles. It's nothing fancy, but then we're trying not to stand out. Try it on for size. Won't someone be angry with us for using those creatures? I imagine not. They're probably just made and then kind of dumped into the world. Oh, it's fine. There's no one around to tell us off. Besides, we can always make more petaloidi. They only need a tiny amount of ether. It may take some effort to get the form and composition right, but anyone familiar with the concept should be able to manage. Well, good to disguise uneducated, but it won't fool anyone who can see worth a damn. Fair point. At the very least, it should spare you unwanted attention from casual observers. you just know how he ended up the way he did, man. Just everything seems to annoy this guy. M itself speaks true. Even dressed like us, your unusual nature. What are you saying about Desmond? What do you mean unusual nature? You saying that no one around here has a pomp? Someone question your presence. Don't make up excuses, much less try to explain what you actually are. No, best to simply say you're familiar. The question is whose? Ah, but of course, Azim's. If you say you belong to him, people will give you the benefit of the doubt for any outlandish behaviour. Exploiting our associate's absence? For lack of his presence, absolutely. Were he here, he'd been the first to propose the idea and you know it. Oh. Hello? I got scared for a second there. I thought maybe I got disconnected. For some reason the button just wasn't working. With that, your story is settled. Let's continue with our errand. There we go. Finally. I can look the part and not be out of place compared to you guys. Right. Right, I don't think I'm attuned. I'll need to go through the I need to go back to a glam dresser. But I've not attuned to this place, so I'm gonna have to go through the long way. Manually glam. I could, but I don't know. Just thinking maybe it might go over and ruin stuff. Like I might overwrite something and then like completely break my glam or something. It is me we're talking about here. You don't need okay, I'm not going anywhere. I know, cast glamour. I know. Where are you at? There you are. Should I put the rest of it on, or giant? This is good enough. Just keep rocking with this. Or do you reckon I should get rid of the gloves? The gloves a bit too much. The rest, okay. I'll do the rest as well. All right. Don't know if I've got any the Emperor ones where obviously it doesn't show off your gloves. I'll do the rest now. Just put these on. Okay, there you go. Oh! I can slightly see... slightly see some skin in them shoes. One single splash. There we go, sorted. Yeah, I do want to, you know, get rid of the gloves and that as well, but in time. Right, I'm going to... Man, are you looking for people to help you with that project? That's actually fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly jump to the toilet and that, get another drink, and then I'll be right back. So if you want to, you know, do the same or whatever, then please do. I'll be back in a couple minutes. So bear with me. And also, if any of you guys haven't seen the new BRB screen, Here you are. Hello there. Everyone back from break? Everyone here? Okay. Hi, Lucy. I just seen you run up there before the end there. Right. Yeah, I was gonna do my gloves like later. Should have as soon as I can get to a glam dresser, I'll need to grab the ones that cover whatever you've got on. Do you like my robes, Emmett? Pass as a child in your original size. Even they would look at me and be like, that ain't no kid. No kid has a pomp like that. Absolutely not. If you're ready, let us continue along the path to, oh my god, these names. Anagnorisis? Agnarisis? I'm sure one of you guys will let me know exactly how that's pronounced. The place serves as an observation having residents both. Someone there should be able to point us in the direction of Hermes. Well, you heard him. We're going in that direction. The way it sounded like residential. Does this place have housing as well? Jesus Christ, money bags. So what did they say? See when they said pass as a child? Like, what did they say when you're a Lalafell? Did they say something like, oh yeah, you could probably pass as a child being a Lalafell? No, they don't. Excuse me. Remember you guys were saying they'll comment on your appearance. Like obviously if you are a Lalafell in that, like what did they say? Did they say... Cause I imagine obviously they say something about the height, obviously is the obvious one. Aragnorisis. Okay. Thank you for breaking that down. God. They just, you get here and it just goes back to the complicated words, or words you just don't know how they're pronounced when you first see them. I mean, as to be expected from, you know, the unsundered world. They all seem to have funny names. Said you look like a toy. Well, Lalafells do look like toys, to be fair. They probably get toys like that out of like a... an unsundered McDonald's Happy Meal, so it's perfectly understandable. She's examining the bush. Hell yeah. Back in the day. Back in the days of paradise, we had words you could never dream of pronouncing. Yeah, I apologise if I will attempt to do Emmett's voice obviously during these text bits, but obviously no one can do that voice justice, apart from the voice actor itself. We wish to speak with Chief Hermes. Do you know where we might find him? What the fuck is that in the background? See that? Is that a dragon? Well now, by your mask, I assume you're one of the 14. I wasn't aware there was to be a visitation. Between you and us, it's something of a surprise. Your discretion in the matter would be appreciated. My lips are sealed. The chief should be out conducting observations as usual. His focus of late has been aquatic creatures. That thing in the background looked aquatic. So I expect you'll find him at one of the pools here. That's Jimbo. Jimbo the big blue water dragon. The pools, you say? Many thanks. Apologies for disrupting your work. Do you like how Desmond's just got his shield and sword ready to go? I say, Hivladeus, I've never met Hermes. You know him well, do you not? That being the case, couldn't you simply find him by his ether? Aye, that I could. As you know, Emmett Selk and I can discern the colour of souls. By the same token, we can also see ether quite keenly, and from great distances. With this skill, I could readily locate Hermes, but I felt it would be a waste of an opportunity. Just wanted to go exploring, just wanted to go and see the sights. We're here to perform an assessment after all. By searching the ordinary way, we stand to gain insight into Elpis and the man in charge of it. This is as much your own enjoyment like as not, but point taken. That wasn't very cash money of you. If you're going to accompany us, make yourself useful and help us look for Hermes. According to his profile, he has short dark hair. I know, I've seen him in the cutscene. So you know, it's because we're in Elpis, we don't have our cowls up. A special exemption due to the need to be aware of dangerous creatures. Elsewhere we do not exhibit our individuality. It's unseemly. This is all common sense. But I would assume you possess any... You bitch. Why are you such a dick? It's a rare treat indeed to be able to search for someone by their appearance, and thank you for hearing me. Let's find our man. Real hater hours. This man is never not hating. He is non-stop the top soldier of hate. Like, my god. Wow, this is a very weird looking bush. This is called the El Pompey. Just a bush. Okay, you guys have disappeared again. I'm getting scared. What else have you guys got up your sleeves? Damn, that's not it. Let's try to splash the water. Hedgehog. Oh my god, it's Sonic. It's the Sonic Free trailer. I knew it. That shadow right there. Is this Jimbo? Oh my god. I did not realize he has a face. And there's Harambe. You seen this? Did you make this? You should kill that. It's creepy. But this guy's okay. I found the character that gives you a bit of exposition when you're here. Okay. Hi Ritzy, good to see you. See you guys have your unicorns out. Good, good, good. MB. Oh my god. It's Cat Sif. Just I'm just going to explore, you know. Just seeing what's around. Oh, we found Hermes. I want to see what else is around here for a little bit. Henry. Ah, Spriggans. Found my server. Please tell me I can attune with that over there. Hold on. I'll be right over. I keep thinking these guys are your mounts. But they're not. Okay, now that's a little bit better than Jimbo. So did these guys basically make all the monsters and that you fight in dungeons throughout the game? Are these the guys who've been making them? 'Cause I've wondered to myself, like, some of the designs. I'm like, oh my god. Can I go in any of these rooms? No. But the other question is, can I tune to this? Nice. Thank you. Now I can actually go places and come back. Nice mount. What have we here? That's it. Just that what you're saying? Okay. I will crack on with the MSQ. A reason to stop me on the axolotl. Do I not have an axolotl minion? Hold on. I'm sure I do. I'm sure I've got one in here somewhere. I could try searching it, but I don't know how to spell that. There you go. There you go, I've got my own now. I got there in the end, don't worry. Right, let's go and see Hermes. Go on, my axolotl. Be free in the water, as intended. Join your brethren. Mate, the shoe bill stalks me. That's to be expected. Hello, Every. You ruined my package.
Ah, you are...
Oh. Different. You're different too.
That's not a very nice thing to say about Desmond.
We're alike. Friends. I want to be... Wait. Please. Wait. Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me?
She's in my mind.
Be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your
Your favourite
thoughts.
character has arrived.
May we please be friends?
How about we,
May we please be friends?
maybe less talking in my mind? Let's maybe start with that.
I see you found him.
Hythlodaeus. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
I think I recognise that voice. I think it's him. I think I recognise the voice.
Too long indeed for close collaborators.
Not the original voice, but our voice.
Not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
She won't find anything in there, so no worries. It's like Goku and Vegeta when they say, let's fight somewhere where no one's around. That's inside Desmond's head. That's why it was so echoey.
You are of the convocation.
Emmett Selk at your service.
I am
Have the
Emmett
honour
Selk,
of addressing
Asian.
Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis.
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend? But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to...
I think she likes Desmond. Guess she's a fan of strange things.
Well, you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
Her name is Meteon. It means shooting star.
Meteon? Right, I'm tempted to Google that just to see, like, if it actually means that, but, you know, like as is with every, like, new character in this game that I come across, I don't want to Google them just in case something bad shows up. So I'm just gonna assume it means shooting star, or you guys can tell if it definitely means it.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin.
Yeah,
I
no,
figured
I
you
don't.
anticipated any moment.
I don't Google any of these characters until, like, obviously I'm like, I've known them for a good long time in the game. Because, like, you guys, that's like one of the first things you guys said to me, obviously, when I started playing this game, is like, do not Google any character. Because you may see something you don't like.
You've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
It means meteor in Greek? Okay, cool. That's what I figured, but I just wanted to confirm it, but I thought better not, actually.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing.
So she's a familiar? I guess that's why she'd seen
Rest
Desmond.
assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters.
This fucking guy. Do you not just want to, like, chat and make pals? Number one hater to everyone and everything.
By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
By your what?
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait to the main
You've got an
building.
inkling as a familiar as well. Are we playing Splatoon later, mate? With me?
I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
What's wrong, Hermes?
An amystoma is missing.
Is that one of them? Hey, I didn't steal it, dude. I didn't steal it. I know I've got one on me, but it's not yours. I didn't steal it.
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
His face, man, he's just like, are you fucking kidding me?
With their sorry excuses for limbs.
Hey, Emma, don't be dissing the axolotls.
The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish. The amystomas too can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down
According to the all-known laws of aviation, the beast cannot fly. It simply does.
I'll help too.
Every time I see his face,
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
we're taking them home. They're gonna be our kids.
May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmett Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
These guys are the reason we have flying mounts? Oh wait, you mean these guys giving everything flight? I thought you meant like that's when they introduced like flying mounts in the game, like proper, not expansions before. I like the final word at the end there. Aquatic. Possess them. Ah, so it does make sense. That's why, like, see when I first realized you can make any mount fly. Like when I first seen like a crocodile or Harambe flying through the sky, man, I just about had a heart attack. Not gonna lie. The bird of El Piss. Oh, Ritzy. What are you doing up there? That's dangerous. I know you're a cat and all that, but you might fall. There it is. What the hell? I was wondering what she was looking at. Huh. Now I have several questions. What happened? How did the axolotl trick you? How did it end up down here and you ended up there? Give me your hand. MB, get on my shoulders. You grab onto him. I don't think he is alright. I think his back's broken. According to all known laws of aviation. Gave him the old Goomba stomp. Everything's under control, I trust. This is nothing new to me. I've ended up in far more compromising positions. Is that right? Please stand back. Do a flip. Do it. Or just break your neck. I wanted a flip. You're his familiar. Go and help him. Help him up. Quite alright, yes. My apologies for making you worry, They just said it 2 seconds ago. Metion? Is that how you pronounce it? Metion? Hello, I'm Desmond. I'm sure these guys are invincible. Metion? Oh, Metion. Cool, cool, cool. Metion. See, I knew they just said it and I'm already like, ah. Metion. Meteon. Desmond Doomfish, you're called. An intriguing name. I bet. Somehow reminiscent of a new creation. Meteon. As for you, little one, you must be more careful. You may be able to fly, but it doesn't mean you cannot fall and hurt yourself. Calm down. Hivlodeus and Emma are babysitting them. I must find Emmett, Selt and Hivlodeus when I return to them, but first, with the distractions out of the way. As Chief Overseer El Piss, permit me to welcome you to our facility. I hope you enjoy our time here. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. No thoughts, head empty. I mean, what character doesn't have like no thoughts like head empty. I think pretty much everyone does. Ponder, warrant, cherish, welcome. Let's keep the others waiting. Let's return to Anagarus. I really need to like look down the breakdown for these words and then drill them into my head, because I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me just saying random things. Also, is that a circus over there? Sorry, I've been distracted. This looks like a circus over here. I need to go investigate. Probably just call her daughter to pronounce it easier. Nah. Meaty on. I've cracked the code. Urethra currents? Oh yeah. Of course. Need to collect them here as well. Damn, I thought this was a circus. Clearly no. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I came over here. Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier. Lance wants something a bit meaty on. It always comes back to Xenoblade. Are you wearing sunglasses? Oh, it's your mask. For some reason I thought they were wearing sunglasses, but it's the mask. I wonder if the mask actually doubles as a pair of shades. The circle of life at work. Are you a fan of The Lion King? Says the star below. So I guess we really are up in the heavens. Yeah, I imagine there's probably ether currents on every like one of these points around here. I imagine there's probably one up there somewhere. I'll get them eventually. Actually, what is my ether currents? I've got all the ones on the moon. And I think that might be it. That might be the only one I've got. I've got one more to find in Garlemald. 3 and Favnir and Labrifios. Doing really bad. We'll get there eventually. Expansion giving Xenoblade vibes right now. When are you gonna play Xenoblade again? That's the real question. And sorry, right now I'm just kind of exploring it because this is a really nice area. So I kind of just want to drive around and explore a little bit. See what I can see. And obviously if I can see any ether currents along the way, then I'll happily pick them up. Oh yeah, the notifications are off by the way. Should I put them back on? Are we safe to put on notifications again? I was going to say, how do we get up there? So I was looking, I was like, I don't see like a pathway or a bridge up there. Teleportation, maybe? Always redeeming Xenoblade quotes, of course. Yeah, it's up to you guys. I don't know if we should put notifications back on. Are we safe to do so? FF makes you want Zero, and then Zero makes you want FF. Thing is though, FF's always going to be there. But you still haven't experienced all there is to experience in Xenoblade. Man, see if there's something Xenoblade related at the Direct tomorrow. I'll be very, very happy. But there absolutely won't be. There's no way there's going to be anything Xenoblade related. Because the next game is going to be obviously on the Switch 2 or whatever it's called. Can I not tune with that now? Oh wait, that's... Oh, I thought that was an ether, right? My bad. Clearly not. When it got announced, everyone had an English accent. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I was watching that direct and I did hear the English voices. Like the British accents and that. And obviously in my head I thought Xenoblade, but I thought, nah, no way. It's not Xenoblade. It's not Xenoblade. And then I seen something that was basically in Xenoblade 1. And I was like, oh my god, it's Xenoblade. God, I wish I like recorded my reactions to it. Because as you know, I'm totally not a big Xenoblade fanboy or anything like that. You'd never catch me screaming at the announcement or anything like that. Nah, absolutely not. Hope you guys don't mind that I'm just kind of driving around right now. I know you guys want to see more of the MSQ and that, but I'm just going a wee explore. I'm going a wee jaunt, as they say. What up, Griffs? I've probably missed like 10 ether currents if I'm being honest. Xenoblade should be ported to the PC. I mean, you can get an emulator and get the ROM for X, so you could play Xenoblade. And then also I think there is actual Switch emulators and stuff, but I don't think they work too well. There we go. How many are on here? Is that one up there? And that's the only other one. Okay. I've not seen you eat today. Why would I? 4% there was offering food to me. Magic. Can we go in all these? Nope. Well, I'm just gonna say this is my new house. So, hi guys, hi MTV, welcome to my crib. I have this, and I have that, and I have this table with 2 seats, but only one for me, because I live alone. And you may be asking, where do I sleep? Just on the table. I thought there's no point in having a bed. I don't have the room for it. Desmond never reads. Head empty. You know what? While I'm here, yeah, just repair my shit. Why not? Okay, I'll come back in a second, guys, and crack on with the MSQ. I just wanted to go a wee bit of exploring. That's all. But yeah, so far, guys, not a single drop frame again, so that's good. Good sign. And no DDoS attacks, which is also good. Xenoblade's going to take 9 hours to download. Oh no. You should have downloaded that instead of Dawn Trail, obviously. God, the rabbit head in those robes is very off-putting, not gonna lie. It's very intimidating. He's proud that he went on an adventure. Too right. Kisses. Is that how it's pronounced? Kisses? I've heard of that before. I believe it was a program on my PC for a while for reasons. Emmett, have a bit of fun. Liven up for once. It's not uncommon for you to start a game, leave it and jump back in like nothing happened. I don't know. Especially with Xenoblade's combat, you might be a bit like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? Type thing. At least I hope you remember the story, at least. And hopefully, even with the break that you took from it, hopefully you can at least still jump in and just immediately, you know, get back on track and just enjoy it. Because I hope the break that you had from it doesn't like ruin the story for you or make some of the things that happen like less impactful. You have to ask Emmett's permission. Oh gee, I wonder what he's going to say. I wonder if Emmett, of all people, is going to let me in on this. Sorry, I'm just exploring. I want to see if there's anything else. Nah. Emma, can I join?
This appears to be the place. And here is where we part ways.
No, I'm no leaving. You're no getting rid of me that easy.
We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins.
I can't. For reasons.
What? Will I have to remove you by force?
Go for it. We've already did this dance before. Yeah, I've got important things to say to him as well.
Yes, I'm sure your business with Hermes is quite pressing. You may speak with him to your heart's content after ours is concluded.
Emmett just wants to be first.
I do not object to his attendance.
Yeah, suck it, Emmett. Another ML. Am I right?
Hermes, this is highly irregular.
Perhaps, but I believe he can be trusted. Meteon would not have taken to him so quickly otherwise.
Meaty on.
Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
Composure?
As you wish, then.
When he says composure, is he gonna fall into another tree or something like that?
Behave yourself, do you hear?
Don't tell me what to do, Emmett. But I will behave myself because I choose to do so.
So, it's finally happened then.
Aye. Van Daniels declared his intention to step down and named you as his preferred successor.
I knew I recognised the voice.
In recognition of your knowledge and your works, the convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration.
So Emmett's just like offering a job. It's like a job offer right now. He didn't want me to be a part of this, seeing this.
As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure. And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation. I understand that you and Fandaniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all. I should not be surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
I did. He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the convocation?
No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Fandaniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the Star?
Is that what happens when you leave the convocation?
Of his own volition, yes, like so many others have before him.
Return to the Star? Does that mean die?
Well now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis? Mankind is the life of Aetheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place, that all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness. To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation. And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today. To return to the star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it.
So, like, do they have just, like, normal lifespans as expected? I assume that they, like, live for thousands of years, or maybe even, like, close to infinite. Just have really long ones, yeah. That's what I figured. Like, they have either, like, extremely long lifespans, or they are, like, eternal. Unless killed in an accident. Yeah, that's what I figured. So, returning to the star, aka dying, is that, like, once you've served the convocation, like, that's your next step?
A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to
That's what I was thinking. I was like, ah, wait, are these guys not immortal?
And when they depart upon this journey, it is beautiful, always.
The 14 are no exception. 'Tis believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty. Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom. Mayhap you feel Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return?
I don't know, maybe Hermes is just really good friends with Fandaniel and doesn't want him to, you know, be gone.
Yet
Maybe that's why.
you know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts.
Fantastic concepts.
And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
I know of all this. I do. It's just, I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all. Oh no, I've made her upset.
Good job, Hermes. Who'd have thought talking about death and all that would maybe make the child sad?
Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteon outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
Yeah, I'll get her away from this dire table. Come on. Let's go, I don't know, splash in the puddles. Make sandcastles. I don't know, fun stuff. Let's go play on the jungle gym. That's not your chair. Yeah, let's go for a walk. God, you sound like my dog. Let's go for a walk. Okay. We'll go for a walk. Almost didn't see you there, Lau. He gets sad when he thinks about death. When others are sad, I'm sad too. It's how I am. It's how he made me. But don't worry, I'm fine now. So why did you come here? It's a bit of a long story. I don't know if you'd understand. You want to learn about Elpis and Hermes? I was just about to say, she was doing well with like just talking, like not in our minds. But then she started going, ooh, teach you. I tell you something, then you tell me something. Okay. Sounds like fun. I need to brighten up our spirits. I got to play along. Fog rolling in. Let's talk to Memnon. It should be near the Aetheryte. Okay. Meteon's now accompanying you. God, they love this mechanic in this expansion. Can't believe they put a high-end tier in this game. Can't believe they ripped off Xenoblade. Ah, yes. The good old Elpis clouds. Love it. I wonder if that thing that I seen when I was exploring, the thing that I thought was an Aetheryte was actually a teleporter. It probably does take you up to those higher bits over there. At least that's what I figured. And what have we here? Though you look like a person, your ether is quite thin. Hey. Never say that about a man's ether. I assume you're familiar like Meteon. Is it something you need? I love how she's doing the talking for me. Yes, tell me about Elpis. It's mankind's duty to make the star a better place. As part of this duty, we employ creation magics to bring forth new life. We simply cannot release our works into the world, for it would lead to chaos. Kinda reminds me of the final days, when like some of these monsters and that just showed up. It kinda was like creation magics. No, any and all life forms must undergo extensive testing to determine their fitness to exist. Testing which is conducted here in Elpis. The talk of testing there did kind of make me think of Emmett from Shadowbringers. How he was basically testing us to see if we were worth carrying on the mantle and all that. I guess he's always had it in his head. Yes, I'd like to make the star a better place. This guy also has different dialogue for every race. Yeah, where did you come from? Oh, she's talking to me. I thought she was talking to him. From the Crystarium, I guess? Nah. Oh, did you get called a toy again, MB? Wow. How inconsiderate. Right, well, I'll just say from a place far, far away, because that sounds quite magical. And if I say facing a great threat, then she's probably going to get sad again, so... You know, don't want to make her think about death again. I probably don't know it. I don't know much about other places. But this place is important to you, I can feel it. Her power? Okay. Show me your power. The power of the bush. Oh my god! What the hell? Why is this here? Motionless bird. I know what that is. Why is this here? Is this the same one from Shadowbringers? Just constantly following. I don't know what your power is, but kill this thing. Perhaps it's new. It's gotta be the same one from Shadowbringers. It's just following me everywhere. Reading its mind. Oh yeah, supposedly she was speaking to us in our minds, so... Surely there's nothing going on in this thing's brain. Come on. It's just, she reads its mind, it's just world domination and the most unspeakable evils going on in that head. Oh my god. Everything's getting grey, the clouds are descending. Yeah, exactly, there's nothing to read. There's nothing going on in there. With me this time? Oh Jesus, it may be even more empty. Yeah, there you go. Desmond, we've already did this. This is my power. I can read the emotions of those around me and project my emotions to others in return. I'm not actually speaking with you in your mind. Rather, you're converting my emotions into words and intention. A process performed subconsciously by intelligent life forms. The cheating music. This ability is vital to my mission, for it allows me to interact with intelligent... When you say intelligent beings, you just see Desmond standing there. I think you got the wrong guy. Beings, even they should communicate via unknown languages or non-verbal means. As a consequence, I'm clumsy at speaking. You were doing alright there. Yet though I struggle to express myself in this fashion, Hermes wants me to speak as much as possible. For everyone has thoughts and feelings that they may wish to hide. I think I've made a new friend. I harbour an affection for you, one that's difficult to define. Aside from the fact that you share common traits with us, your thoughts are more complex, prismatic. Yeah, that's Desmond's head for you. Out of respect for your privacy, I'll refrain from using my power when speaking with you. Nevertheless, I want you to know I wish to be your friend. Of course I did. So what am I good at? Absolutely fuck all. Oh, crafting. I'm so good at crafting. My highest crafter is level 24. Expert crafting, plain. I'm thinking either plain or it's a secret. Because fighting, nah, crafting and gathering, absolutely not. I know, I'll get the Coronarian up, I know. I won't say it's a secret, I don't want to keep secrets. Right. Oh my god, the shoe bell's looking. I was gonna say we need to get her to the jumping puzzle. That's fun, I think. The shoe bill wants to kill the both of us. We should leave it alone. Yeah, let's leave this guy alone. He will likely murder us both. You are good at playing 14. We both know that's not true. Well, Spriggan is the name of the server, of course. So, you know. Orei? That's probably completely wrong. It's like the legendary Spriggan Copper Coppers. Oh, ghost. Is that the Legend 27? Yeah, the Legend 27. Good to see you're not using magic to read that book. Could you make me an apple? Oh, a syrup covered apple? Sounds good. Candied apple, yes. I'm just looking in the chat there. I just see that. If you're a row, you get told, "Oh, you look like you work out." Jesus, maybe being a row guidance the better option. You don't get mistreated as bad. Can't prepare an apple right now. Surely that's like a milliliter of ether to create that. Surely it would take nothing. I'll tell her what I like. Orange juice. Have you heard of orange juice? Do you want some orange juice? I'm sure I've got plenty in my pocket. I need to get through this somehow. I need someone to share the orange juice with, please. Speaking of which. So that's what they say for Makotes as well. So they're not like McManor and they don't immediately simp for the Makotes. I see. Oh, you guys finished your meeting? Piece of shit. He wanted to bail without actually seeing us off. There you are. I can see fresh air has done Meteon good. Desmond wanted to learn about you and Elpis, so I taught him. About this place, about my power, and about your favourite food. But what about yours, Meteon? But I do appreciate you keeping Meteon company. While you're away, I finished speaking with our guests. Finished? Hardly. You requested time to consider the invitation, so we have no choice but to occupy ourselves with the inspection of your work. My apologies. Once again, I apologise for the Emmett voice. No one can do it justice apart from the actual VA. It's been decided that Emmett, Zelg and Hifledaeus will accompany me as I tend to my duties. The video is about to be finished. Yeah, on you go, just battering. I'll wait. Oh. Hermes is inviting me, Emmett. What do you think about that? I'm compelled to remind you that he's in no way associated with the convocation. We simply chanced to meet at the proper line. There's no guarantee that the matters we'll discuss remain in private. I do not mind. To see joy his presence brings to Meteon, I cannot imagine our mysterious friend harbours malicious intent. Yeah, sometimes. Hi Logan Show, how you doing? He stopped calling you. Oh, that's true. Actually, he didn't. He stopped. Man, I must be impressing him now or something. Of course I'm coming. I want to see what you guys are up to. Just waiting for me. Hey, Logans, that's all good. If you want to wait for me, that's absolutely fine. He's still calling me a weird entity, but you know. It's a little bit of an improvement anyway. Hi, Cherry Days, good to see you. Saw you in the recommended. Yeah, no worries. How you doing? Good to see you. Obviously, as you can see, I'm exploring the old Elpis. And Emmett is being a sassy one as usual. Already in Elpis, enjoying walking to the end. That's the idea anyway. We're all end walking. If everyone's ready, there's a few creations I need to check on. First, we shall return to the spot where we found our wayward... Oh my... Also, apologies. I'm still trying to get used to these words. You know, these words have kind of just came out of nowhere, so I'm like, Abystoma? Abystoma? Is that what it is? Nah, I've already seen the creatures. I've already seen the shoe bill again. There's nothing else here that can be that threatening, surely. Because, I mean, the shoe bill. I mean, come on. How am I liking Endwalker? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I did think that the start was a wee bit slow. But then we went to the moon. And it's been like a roller coaster. Just immediately. Also, don't mind me. I'm just taking some professional photographs, of course. But yeah, since we got to the moon, like, it's just been like... Go, basically. Getting to Garlemald and that, and then going to the moon, just... You can tell, like, obviously it's like, right, it's go time. It's like we eased you into the expansion, and now it's go time. Whereas I feel like Shadowbringers had like a more steadier like climb or incline to it. But so far I'm enjoying it. And obviously getting to like see the environments and all that. And obviously getting to, you know, meet Emmett again. Even though he is his usual self. Watching a lot of people react to the Shadowbringer ending. Yeah, that was a fun video to make. Maybe not as good as actually experiencing it, but it was fun. The next video I put up obviously will be the 5.3 reaction, so look forward to that. Unless you haven't actually seen my video on the Shadowbringers ending, then it's on the YouTube channel, but if you have, then look forward to 5.3. I'll try and get it up, like, you know, as soon as I can, but it'll probably be a few days. So I'm working on other things while I'm doing all that. You'll check it out for sure. Oh yeah, it was quite the roller coaster. 5.3, just in everything. From the highs of, like, you know, winning, to then immediately feeling like I don't think I actually won. I mean, if you know the bit, you know the bit I'm talking about. It feels like we actually didn't win. And then, you know, all the fallout and all that as well. Bulge your eyes. Up on ads. It's the presence of a soul, yet the soul isn't something you can choose to have at will. No, it manifests only in those beings whose forms adhere to the laws of creation. They can endure. Oh my god, Ritzy's just fucking killing things in the background. This guy, Hermes, is talking about life and the laws of creation, and just Ritzy's just killing things in the background. I don't think whoever created that would be happy that you did that. Star Wars ads. Ah! I hate Star Wars. Just kidding, I loved it. I did like it. Not anymore though. On your way to help us? Good. Come on. You can find us all. We're all hanging out. We're all a nice bunch. You can hang out. Ritzy always keeping the background safe. A little bit too safe if you ask me. If it lacks a soul, then it can be considered an arcane entity. It's not for mankind to decide what is living. That domain lies beyond our manipulation. It's a hubris to assume otherwise. But come, let us head to the nearby beacon. I received a report that arcane entities have gathered there. Hey, we would boost my beloved. I don't think you'll be a fan to know we call him Eledibussy. But a lot of people in this chat are big fans of him. I did really like him, obviously, in 5.3. I thought his voice acting was outstanding. Like, obviously, when he becomes the Warrior of Light incarnate. Just like his voice acting during the fight and all that. Like, he really did feel like larger than life. Like, you know, he was like really believed that he was the Warrior of Light incarnate. And the fight itself was pretty good. Guess what happened when I realised he had a limit break and I was tanking? Guess what happened? You'll never guess what happened. It's one of the best trials in the game. Oh yeah. It's a really fun fight. It's a tough fight, of course. Like, when I was, when we were doing it, like, and obviously I was tanking, I was taking a lot of big damage. I was like, oh my god. I feel like that's when it really was, like, you go through the expansions and it's like, yeah, you know, like, it's pretty easy, you know, like, we do minimum item level for every trial and dungeon and stuff, but even still, like, around Reborn Heavensward, you're like, yeah, it's nothing, this is pretty easy. And then when I got to Shadowbringers in 5.3, it's like, oh yeah, you can start to see that, yeah, there's starting to be challenge now. You're starting to, like, take bigger hits and all that. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. You nuked the party, didn't I? Yes. I seen the limit break bar and I was like, ah, is that a limit break? And then he just hit us with it and we all died. And then I get told, yeah, you need to do a tank limit break. And I didn't even have it on my hotbar because, you know, when do you ever need to use the limit break as a tank? Never. I say, never. Oh, you've sent the video? Okay, good. Oh, yeah, I'll check it out. But yeah, if you want to come find us, this is where we are right now. We're over here, near the Aephorite. Just right here. I'm sure you probably already know exactly where this is, if you've played the game before. I suppose also this gives the devs a chance to reuse assets in this world. Because, you know, they're all creations. It's happened to many tanks that reached that point in MSQ. Like, everyone was like that. We waited for you to get to that bit, and the other person who was tanking with me was told, do not limit break. Let him suffer the bit. Oh, is that you over there, Hikaru? I'm in the cutscene right now, but if you want to just shoot me a friend request, then by all means. Thank you. Thank you for the pearls. I thought it was coins at first. But yeah, shoot me a friend request while you're there. I'll give a wee accept once I'm out of this. But thanks for obviously coming and hanging out. Always appreciated. It's always cool to see people who actually are on Spriggan or can make it to Spriggan. Because there's quite a few people in here who are from obviously America and that, but they have made characters on this server. Such as, I don't know if you can see him back there. Where is he? The Warrior of Light sitting over there. Yes, I'll feed the Numa. Are you going to make Desmond use magic? You know how Desmond is when it comes to magic. There you go. See, you got invited to the link show as well. Ah, yes. Let me put my Wondrous Tales on this. Damn. Oh, it's expired as well. Ryu, don't look. Don't look that my Wondrous Tales is expired. I didn't do it. Go on, little guy. Feed. Maybe it is feeding. Oh yeah, we do have a Discord as well. Thanks for advertising that, Pinker. Usually I've got the bot to like obviously tell like obviously YouTube, Twitter and stuff like that, but I do have the Discord. Give me 1 second, I'll get the invite link. Obviously you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but if you want to join the Discord and chat away to us and all that, then by all means, it's right there. God, it's gotten a bit dark outside, hasn't it? Oh, there you go. They're eating now. Are you making me feel for these things, even though they obviously can't speak and are just basically like wee bits of energy? It is midnight game time. I know. At least when we arrived, it was nice and sunny and all that. Is Meteon and Arcane 11? Meteon's got to be 11 one, surely. How could she not be? A good question. I can answer it from a theoretical standpoint, but ultimately falls to the Bureau of Architect to pass judgment. Come on, how's she not 11? She's got to be. Those with exceptional vision such as Hyplodeus may be able to ascertain her true nature. But to me it doesn't matter. She's herself and that's all I need to know. What are you smarting at? Oh, Hermes sounds like a dad. Sounds like a proud dad. He knows what she is. Heading to the morning dew. I think that's the place that I thought was a circus. Right, guys, I think this calls for a wee photo. If we can, if I can get up. Hello, there we go. Sorry, Ritzy, I'm not gonna sit. I'm not gonna stand right in front of you. But yeah, also anyone who's new, we take lots of photos during the journeys through the expansions for reasons that may become clear to you if you are not aware yet. Okay, the morning dew is not far. But I'm probably thinking about Yuki, you're getting married. I don't know if you're in the chat. Oh, I'm still in Elpis chat. A wedding? I've never actually been to a 14 wedding before. Because I was actually considering probably wrapping up for tonight, or maybe in the next 5-10 minutes. Marry someone. Nah, I'm waiting for the special someone, McManor. Torn between talking here on stream chat. I think quite a few folk do that, but talk wherever you want. Wherever's the most active that you want to. Only people with Moogle can come. So I can't actually go to the wedding. Oh, big sad. Big sad. But I think, guys, we're going to start wrapping things up. Because even though I could go a little bit longer, just because obviously this is the first stream back when we also had the technical difficulties, and so far everything's been fine. You want me to watch the video? Okay. You want to watch my emotional damage? Okay. Right. Bear with me 1 second then. I'll watch the video. Oh my god. Right. You said it to me in the photos, didn't you? Okay. I'll just quickly download it. I love how it's just called vault.mp4. Nice. Appreciate that. I wonder what the video was about. Right, let's see. Right. This is what we'll do, obviously, before we start wrapping things up, guys. We'll watch this this video together. Sorry, I'm just muting the game audio. Bear with me. Right, let's see this. Vault.mp4. Real Ben G times right here. Why would you show me this again? Why would you make me relive this? Ah! No glasses jump scare. Oh, you're reminding me about the good times with the chalky milk. Oh my god. This guy. Don't accept his friendship, Desmond. I can't believe I've seen him again. My sworn enemy, Dark Desmond. Unbelievable. No, that was good, mate. Thank you very much for that. That was really good. It was all worth it, absolutely. I wanted to, you know, watch it on stream because obviously I knew you were making it and put some effort into it. So, you know, I wanted to watch it on stream with everyone. It's been ages, I know. It's been quite the journey, some would say. But anyways, speaking of journeys and all that, guys, we're going to end the stream now, and I'm going to raid someone because why not? It's a nice thing to do. So, I want to try and raid someone new that I've not raided before. So if there's anyone that you guys can think of who's maybe going through the game as well, then yeah, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll just have a wee look. I want to see if there's anyone who's like, you know, pretty new to the game. Like maybe, you know, several expansions back or something like that. Attack mode on people, absolutely. Yeah, it was nice to meet you too, Cherry. Like I said, we're on the Discord. Everyone's still running around in the game. You're obviously in the like shell and that, so by all means, don't be scared to say hello and all that. You know, we're a friendly bunch and all that. More than happy to chat away. Obviously on the Discord, there's the spoiler section and all that too, so you can go in there and just obviously talk to everyone about it. You know, talk about your favourite bits of the story and all that stuff. Let's see. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of VTubers playing this game right now. A lot of VTubers. Let's see, let's see. I'm also kind of like squinting my eyes a wee bit because I want to make sure I don't see any big spoiler or anything like that, so... Let's see. Jordy VTuber return. Only when things break. I do like how one of these streams just is blanked out and it says may contain sexual themes. That must be a VTuber. Let's see. Okay, here's one who's on 3.3 of the MSQ. So we'll go and raid them. And just you know, I just wanted to find someone who's like kind of early on in the story and give them a re-raid. So this is it's a VTuber, of course. Is Kaida Kupo. They are just fighting the they're just doing the raids of that. What are they doing? Are they doing coils? Oh wait, I think they're actually doing coils. I think. Anyway, right, we're going to awful spoil yourself. Yeah, I'm squinting. I'm squinting hard when I go through all that. But anyways, we're going to raid this person here. So, let me. I always struggle to raid. I'm always like, how do I do it again? Right. Let me just put their name in. Yeah, they're doing coils right now. So we all love coils. So let's go give them a wee raid. And as usual, just oh, they've also got a camera, a hamster camera as well, pointed at them. So if you like hamsters, then you should like that. So yeah, as usual, guys, just go in there and say Desmond says hello and all that. And yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm glad the stream actually worked, you know. It didn't break like it did last time. And obviously, anyone who's new to the stream, thank you very much for coming and hanging out. Greatly appreciated. I'll be streaming again on Wednesday, the same time. So if you want to come and hang out in game and hang out in the stream, then by all means. But anyways, thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. But for now, let's go and say hello to this other streamer and say Desmond says hello. Okay? Cheers, guys. I'll see you on Wednesday.